Barbie in a Marmalade Tale. Marilla's summer smiled as she rode the waves. Ever since she was a little girl, Marilla had been able to swim like a fish. Now she was one of the best surfers in Malibu. As Marilla surfed, she thought everything was perfect until she noticed her hair. It was turning bright pink. Shocked and embarrassed, Marilla whipped out and down below the waves. To her amazement, she found that she could breathe underwater. Marilla, someone said, a sharply pink dolphin was talking to her. My name is Zuma. I am a friend of your mother, Kelissa. She is the mermaid queen of Oceana, but she needs your help. Marilla couldn't believe that her mother was a magic mermaid and that she was half mermaid herself. Marilla learned that when she was a baby, her mother's wicked sister Eris had taken over Oceana. For the fortune telling, destiny has foretold that Merlin would one day defeat Eris. So, to protect her baby daughter, Kalisa had sent Merlin to live with her human grandfather in Malibu. Merlin just wanted her hair and her life back the way it was. Maybe my mother's magic can help me return to normal, Merlin thought, so she agreed to help. With Zuma as her guide, Merlin journeyed underwater to the most gorgeous place she had ever seen. Oceana was bursting with colorful fish and fashionable merfolk. Amazing, Merlin explained. We'll have to disgrace your legs, Zuma told Merlin. She didn't want anyone to know that the young surfer was in Oceana, especially not Eris. Zuma quickly brought Merlin to the boutique run by her friend Xile and Kyla. Tail makeover, Xile and Kyla explained. At the palace, Eric snuck down to the secret dungeon where Kalisa was locked away. The evil mermaid had learned that Merlach was in Oceana. Tell me where she is, Eric shouted at Kalisa, but Kalisa refused to answer to protect Merlach. Meanwhile, the Destinies had told Merlin how to stop Eris. She needed to complete three important tasks. The first task was to find the Celestial comb hidden in the Yava's wave. No mermaid could climb the steep rock wall to reach the comb, but Merlin had legs, and she scaled the wall quickly. I've got it, she cried triumphantly. The second task was to impress a dreamfish so that it would grant her a wish. Zuma knew exactly where the dreamfish could be found. In the Adenator current, the powerful swirling water was impossible to swim in, but Merlin could surf it. The dreamfish were amazed. Call when you need me, and I will come, promised one young dreamfish. The third task was the hardest. Merlin needed the necklace that Eris always wore around her neck. Merlin knew that Eris would appear at her daily festival, so she came up with a plan. Merlin, Xyle, and Kyla started singing to distract Eris. You, the queen of the waves, sang the prince. As Eris watched the show delightedly, Merle snuck up behind her and snatched the necklace. "Stop here!" Eris cried. The evil mermaid's mentor sharks swam after Merlin and ripped off her fake tail. "You?" Eris cried, realizing that Merlin was Calisa's daughter. Eris quickly captured the young surfer in a powerful whirlpool. Merlin called for the dreamfish. He appeared and offered to return her to her normal life in Malibu. Merlin was tempted, but her mother and Oceana needed her, so she decided to stay and help. Suddenly, Merlin's legs magically transformed into a sharkly real mermaid tail. Merlin couldn't believe it. "I am Merlin, half-mermaid princess of Oceana," she cried proudly and leaped out of the whirlpool, "and it is my duty to protect my subjects." "Get here!" Eris ordered her guards. "You don't need to listen to her," Merlin said. "I am the rightful heir to the throne. I had the Celestian comb." Intelligent Eris tried to push Merlin back into the whirlpool, but Merlin quickly swam out of the way. The wicked mermaid was sucked into the powerful, swirling water and transported to the deepest, darkest trench in the ocean. The crowd cheered. Eris was gone forever. Calissa was overjoyed to see her daughter. She wanted Merlin to stay in Auckland. Merlin was happy too, but she missed her human life in Malibu. Calissa hugged Merlin and placed a magic necklace around her neck. Whenever she wished on the necklace, Merlin could transfer from human to mermaid and back again. Then you can move easily between the human world and the underwater world, Calissa said. Merlin was thrilled that she would have a home in both worlds.